So I'm here in the Lexus stall at the Paris Auto Show with Mr. Carlos Gonzalez and Mr. Koshi Kato. So, Mr. Carlos, you are the chief designer for the new Lexus Kinetic Concept Seat. So can you tell us a little bit about what the seat is for and how you went about designing the seat?
Yeah, so this seat is a functionally driven design and is a purely engineering style. So it's not a stylist exercise, and every part of the seat has a function. So we were interested in making two things: increase the stabilization of the head and moderately refreshing core muscles to avoid fatigue. So then, working in collaboration with my colleague Koshi Kato, he's the main producer of the idea of the seat. We work together to how to create this function in a new seat. So let me just explain you briefly how it works. So the seat is designed to pivot. It's a movable seat that pivots the cushion from the center of the rear to the front to the rear center of the back. So that gives an axis of rotation. Can we? Yeah. So we did two things. So Koshi Kato started analyzing the body in motion. So when we walk, when we jog, our body is in constant rotation in opposite directions, upper body and legs. This helps us to keep the balance. So what we did is we analyzed and we understood where is this rotational axis happening, and we copied it to the seat. So that's the same axis of rotation that the cushion has. So in a way, this seat allows you to kind of rotate or move in the same way like when you walk and when you run. Now, why is that important? So this is very important because when we analyze the kinematics of a line change of an automobile, we can increase the head stabilization, but you can see how the pelvis is rotating in the kinetic seat versus the normal seat. So then this allows your body to do kind of this C shape with the spine, which keeps your head in the center. Why is that important? Because then your eyes are focused on the road and then you're looking towards the corner. So furthermore, this is the same analysis, same lateral acceleration. We can see how the head movement in this normal seat is considerably higher versus the kinetic seat, that by allowing the rotation of the seat, your body is kind of adjusting itself and keeps your head stable. So in driving, this is the same slalom test, same speed, same driving angle, same lateral G. You can see how the lateral motion of the head is very different from the normal seat compared with the kinetic seat. So that's very, very important and one of the key benefits of this seat. Then in Nürburgring, the head toss is also decreases. So you can see in
during
this
the corner there is gun bumps, then head is going to have this kind of lateral vibration. This seat is gone.
So here you can see that when you hit the bump in the normal seat, your head goes like boom, 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 right? Then in the kinetic seat, your body kind of adjusts and absorbs the energy that's coming from the road, and that allows you to keep more stable.
Wow, really fascinating. So, Mr. Koshi, can you tell us? You're the chief engineer behind the seat.
Yeah.
So, how was this? How did you manage to build something this interesting? What were the challenges in terms of materials and engineering? And how long did it take for you to produce this?
We are still developing, and the point is we started how we can really make the car seat to more in line with our body, and that's one of my important tasks. So how we can really feel the vehicle total motion with the body, and we can really into driving. So why not install our spine function? Human beings have a very important spine function, as he explained. And having that spine function, okay, let's free the spine inside of the vehicle. That's the theory of this seat. Nowadays, all the vehicles are so much blocks. Even in sporty driving vehicles, everybody is blocking the function of the seat, the spine. So let's keep utilizing that spine function. So that was the main points that we have been tackling. And with this axis, and there are some important another axis at the center of the blade bone is here. We put the spider center, and with this spider center, the side support is changing at the top and the bottom. The upper part has more stable for the side support, and the lower part have a little bit motion. And because of difference, you can this seat can automatically lean your body inside of the corner. Then you can really decrease the muscle stiffness of the cornering, even in a driving condition, a steep driving condition.
Wow, that's really cool. So is this going to make final production anytime? When can we expect this?
We cannot. For the moment, we are still studying. We would like to know when you want to have this kind of a unique seat. From your point of view, what do you think about this motion, moving, and the stable eyesight? It's really changing the vehicle dynamics, your driving passion. What do you think about this? When do you want actually to make it happen in the actual market? We would like to also know. We are still in developing status.
So, well, my personal opinion, I think it's really interesting, and I can totally understand how this would totally make, the seating posture much more comfortable, much more natural, more like a motorcycle even, when you can lean your hips
Or
and
skiing.
Yeah, or skiing. But my only concern off the bat, when you talked about, on the racetrack at Nürburgring, is if the bottom of the seat is moving and your legs move, that could kind of distract the driver if he's trying to do heel toe or, with his pedal actions. But for our viewers, what do you think about this kind of a seat? Do you want this? When do you want to see this? Write down in the comments below. And thank you, Mr. Koshi, and thank you, Carlos, and all the best.